In the war in Ukraine, Russia has used almost every type of weapon imaginable: drones, cruise missiles, artillery, but on rare occasions, Moscow has reached for something far more serious: a ballistic missile called Oreshnik. It hasn't been used often, but when it has, the message was impossible to ignore. So what is the Oreshnik missile? When has it been used in Ukraine? And why did those launches alarm the world? Oreshnik is believed to be a medium to intermediate range ballistic missile, derived from Russia's Rs-26 Rubash program. Unlike cruise missiles, ballistic missiles travel at extremely high speeds, follow steep, high-altitude trajectories, are very difficult to intercept. Russia claims Oreshnik is designed to penetrate modern air defenses, strike high-value targets at long range, carry either conventional or nuclear payloads. Western analysts remain cautious about some of these claims, but they agree on one thing: this is not a routine battlefield weapon. What makes Oreshnik dangerous isn't just range, it's speed and trajectory. Once launched, the missile rises high into the atmosphere, accelerates to extreme velocities, descends sharply in its terminal phase. This leaves defenders with very little reaction time. Even advanced air defense systems struggle against ballistic threats like this, especially when the missile is used unexpectedly. The first known operational use of Oreshnik in Ukraine occurred in November 2024. The missile was launched toward the city of Dnipro, deep inside Ukrainian territory. What made this strike unusual wasn't the damage, it was the lack of it. Reports suggested the warhead may have been inert or minimally explosive. Analysts believe this launch was deliberately symbolic, a demonstration rather than a destructive strike. The message appeared to be Russia is willing to escalate, and it has the tools to do so. The second confirmed use came during the winter of 2025 to early 2026. During a large missile and drone barrage, Russia fired an Oreshnik missile toward western Ukraine, near Lviv, much closer to NATO territory. This immediately raised alarm across Europe. Russia claimed the missile targeted a military-related aviation repair facility. Ukraine and independent analysts did not confirm significant explosive damage. Once again, the strike appeared to be about signaling, not destruction. Launching a ballistic missile so close to NATO borders was a geopolitical statement. Oreshnik has been used very rarely, and that's the point. These missiles are believed to be expensive, limited in number, strategically reserved. Russia is not using them to win battles on the ground. It is using them to apply psychological pressure, signal escalation capability, test Western responses, demonstrate reach and speed. In short, Oreshnik is a political weapon as much as a military one. One of the most dangerous aspects of Oreshnik is uncertainty. Ballistic missiles do not announce their payload. Early warning systems cannot immediately tell whether a missile is conventional or nuclear. In a high-tension environment, that ambiguity increases the risk of miscalculation. A single launch could be misunderstood, and misunderstandings between nuclear-armed states are extremely dangerous. Oreshnik has not changed the tactical balance in Ukraine, but it has changed the strategic atmosphere. It reinforces a new reality: speed matters more than ever. Missile defense is not foolproof. Strategic signaling now happens in seconds. Modern wars are no longer just about territory. They're about perception, escalation, and deterrence. Russia's use of the Oreshnik missile in Ukraine wasn't about winning the war overnight. It was about reminding the world of something far more unsettling: that the line between conventional conflict and strategic escalation is thinner than it looks. And in modern warfare, seconds matter. For more breakdowns of modern weapons, military strategy, and global power rivalries, subscribe to Shada Wintel, because the future of war is already in motion.